tiger.
We will, but okay. We don't remember anything from last night, and we've lost our friend Cloud. Do you remember anything we maybe did, or,
Besides taking your tiger,
which we're so sorry
we
for.
established that we've done that, and we're hoping to establish guilt.
And when we did that, did we by any chance have another person with
Yeah, was there like someone else?
possibly some guy named Cloud?
I don't know. I just want my tiger back.
Well, maybe we can get it back for you, but can we do something else? I mean, there's no reason to like get mad about it.
I'm not mad, I'm just upset.
We're really sorry.
Okay?
Will the gladiator battle make it up to you?
I guess. You can try it. I mean, that would be kind of fun.
Well, I think that Dean should fight in the battle.
Yeah, good job, Dean.
I think we should talk about this further.
No, I agree.
No.
That sounds fantastic.
Okay, great.
I
Sweet.
agree.
Titus, this lady is going to fight your tiger in the battle, and then you will tell us
It's
how
only-
it is.
Wait,
Great.
how does this add up? I
It's
mean,
great.
I will see you there.
I will go to the arena.
what if I kill your tiger?
Come on, Dean, you're master.
To put things elegantly, the Romans were never ones to be trifled with. It is supposedly Romulus who built the country after murdering his brother Remus in an argument. Taking that into consideration, Rome seems to be built on man conquering his adversaries, and it's no surprise that the Roman people took pleasure in things such as gladiatorial competition and chariot races. Both pastimes have a long history that can still be seen in media today. The term gladiator itself comes from the Latin word gladius, or sword. One skilled in the art of handling a sword was thus termed a gladiator. Gladiators came from a wide range of backgrounds, including criminals, volunteers, and slaves. And sometimes wild animals were thrown in just for fun. Where the gladiatorial games began is subject to debate among scholars, but the earliest evidence shows it as part of funeral rites in the Punic Wars of the 3rd century BC. These games continued as a popular form of entertainment until at least the 2nd century CE. Christian rulers still continued the event into their reign of the country. There were many different types of gladiatorial battles. Matches usually lasted 10 to 15 minutes. Two things were expected out of these games: a certain level of showmanship and a death. The gladiator had a number of weapons at his disposal, including swords, shields, pikes, pitchforks, and, what is most surprising, fishing nets. The perimeter rope of the net was weighed down with lead, so it had a great use as a striking weapon, and, being a net, it was fairly good at trapping people when thrown correctly. Next, chariot races were another great source of entertainment. Chariot racing was most likely borrowed from the Etruscans, who took it from the Greeks. They mainly took place in the circus arena, like the Circus Maximus. Admission to these races was free to the poor, who in this case really had nothing better to do, and the more wealthy spectators paid for seats higher up in the circus, with a much better view of the race. The highest seat, the imperial box, or povinar, was connected to the imperial palace. As for the races themselves, these races made NASCAR look like those electric racetrack thingies from the 80s. Races usually lasted for 5 to 7 laps of the given circus, almost half of the 12 laps of the Greek races. This allowed for more races per day. Chariots usually had either 2 or 4 horses per driver, but in rare cases, a driver who wanted to show off his skills could use up to 10 horses. Racers were allowed to use any tactics necessary to win, including forcing opponents into the spina, an ornate wall in the middle of the circus, causing them to crash violently. Unlike Greek racing, where the horses were strapped to the chariot, the horses were instead strapped to the charioteer himself. In the case of a crash, the charioteer had to use a curved knife, a falx, in order to cut himself free of the horses. Not all Roman combat took place in the public eye for entertainment. While Romans didn't consider it a prominent section of their military, the Roman navy was nothing to mess around with. The main weapon of a Roman battleship was a ram built into the front of the boat, used in order to puncture an enemy's ship's hull. Others included ballistic and catapult weapons. One tactic used in the Navy's history, later in the Navy's history, was the use of a harpago, a catapult-fired grappling hook that attached to other ships and pulled the two ships together, allowing for easy crossing and consequential conquest.
Wow, Slave, you know a lot about fighting.
Well, I am a slave.
Dean, you ready?
No!
You can do this.
No, I've never done anything like this before.
Not a big deal. You just go in and you play with the cat.
Yeah.
The cat is over 200 pounds!
And so are you, almost.
No!
Oh, time for you to go, Dean. Here, go on. You'll be great. You'll do awesome.
Good luck.
Bye, Dean.
When I get out of here after I'm done killing this tiger, I'm coming for all of you!
Release the tiger!
Dean.
So, we're here today with Roman spectators watching a gladiator fight. Miss,
Hey.
how do you feel about this gladiator fight?
Oh, I am so pumped. That's our friend Plowden says his slave Dean fighting the Emperor's friggin' tiger.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
sir, some
Yeah.
people call these gladiatorial fights inhumane. What are your thoughts on this?
Inhumane. This is my best, this is my favorite thing to watch on the weekend.
But millions of tigers die each week.
Kill him!
Kill him!
I'm confused. You're in the way.